In fact, between 2022 and now, Argentina has played 8 penalties, more than any other country in the World Cup.
Mercedes based already, yes.
Yes, and they've
You scored one.
more. Yes,
So Argentina has played 3 penalties
already in this tournament, more than any other country. And then we are looking at it that yes, FIFA dey favour this Argentina. The Messi factor is working, and you guys make calls like this in every match already. They are already saying that Argentina is playing AFCON.
We are at that very point of the tournament where the men and the boys are being separated, where football is at its finest, and where passion hits the crescendo. It is the round of 16 of the 2026 World Cup, and we are back again at Vawulence FC. Myself, Joshua, aka The Wolf, alongside my very own voice of chaos himself, Champcaster, Somi. How you doing, my guy?
My guy, nǹkan ti ṣẹlẹ̀.
Are you feeling it?
Nǹkan ti ṣẹlẹ̀.
Tell me how you feel, my bro.
First of all, I was the jáde now.
Ah,
Like this, the competition is hostless.
all of them.
It can't be like when
They mean-
visitor come house, say okay, they come pursue get house come out, say mo come dey the house now.
Ajay.
Omo, we expected the show, but at the same time, we did not expect it.
In one
But-
line, all the hosts.
John Biao, John
At least,
Biao.
at least we can say Mexico even tried to compete. The remaining,
The laba laba. They say best of the same feather. The laba laba together.
my people, is a round of 16, and we are here to dissect it. We are here to dismantle. You understand? As I say it, disseminate. For me, please take us. Let us break it. Let us break it into particles and molecules.
Should I say make I stretch first? Then okay, let us go.
Let's go, my bro.
Bros, the first match of this round of 16 was a cracker.
So,
First of all, we had the people who are representing Africa properly.
but they said
Mm-mm.
in their word.
Don't go there first.
No, let's
Wait now.
in their word.
Wait
They said they are
first.
representing themselves first, not Africa.
Where they've come from? Therefore put their country on your own continent.
Now we they won't give them the tag, say they're Africans.
Whether they like it or not,
I
yeah.
remember the last time they said they are representing the people of
The
Arab
Arab
nation, and so
That
now they have said that they are representing Morocco first.
That one,
First before any
that
other
one,
team.
that one are their business. Whether they like it or not. To me,
Okay.
you people are representing Africa.
Alright.
You are in Africa.
Some
You are
said
sitting on the tectonic plate of Africa. You border African countries.
Okay.
You are Africa. You
But
just have
take it
white
easy.
skin.
Take it easy.
No,
easy.
no. But to the game now,
All right.
Morocco,
Canada.
Canadian visa.
Canadian flag.
I don't date that one. Morocco, Canada, and Josh.
My bro.
Siri, whoa.
But you know that scoreline was not a true representation of that other
Yo,
team.
come Shokoin. Yo, come Because what matters most, the statistics that matters most
This is
in
scoreline.
the match. It's a scoreline.
In the first 10 minutes, Canada should have been up by 2 to 3 goals.
And that's like
They had-
best in this draw.
That is why when I said the boys and the men are being separated, that is that place. Because you had the chances to at least put your opponents in the back foot. But what do? You show that this I never done reach.
And then Morocco is showing that Guinea football amogba.
One touch goals, then Morocco
Straight up.
They no wait for
Even
the
when-
thing to cook finish.
Even when Saibari got injured, that we're looking at who go come do am for them.
My bro, that guy we enter. That one self no be small me too.
Omo. See, I'll keep on saying it and I'll keep on doing it. Morocco.
Let's big up.
But at
You cannot hate watch them.
At this point, no. At this point, we can't. On to the next match.
No laugh.
Paraguay and France. Not France this time. This is France. France removed the para from Paraguay because they say they sami play dirty football.
No, but nobody said they refused to play dirty football. What they brought in that game was not even haram. This one that we watched was Sodom and Gomorrah football.
Jesus is a Christian.
It's something that God can just say, let the world end.
Because it's an eyesore. Their football is an eyesore. And I wonder,
at some point, I watched someone give somebody a blow. Inside matching, bro, they follow. Like keep boxing. Which kind of ball they play like this?
But the guy was smart. I get the way he did the play.
You know, those are players Americans. They don't master that art.
One line.
They go.
It's that good. It's not
how they are. Nobody go see.
It's actually their football. I'm not surprised. And then see after that match, he get many things where we got talk about for that match.
Yes.
The things that happened, the match. The things that happened after the match that is not even supposed to relate to football, but we will get to that juncture. When we get there, cross the road.
In that game, in that France Paraguay game, before we go, the referee, I felt that the referee was enabling a lot of things. You can imagine how crazy the Paraguayans were playing, how brutal they came with all the kicking, jumping, all those things, and all those. It makes more they even turn and biting.
Walai.
And they did not. They were not carded for any of those
rubbish that
so that means all those things in the eyes of the referee were fair.
Can imagine. See, it leaves a lot to debate about when it comes to the referee, but you see that referee too, no worry. See, there's a special place. You know when they say when somebody is doing something bad, I say there's a special place in here for you. There's a special place on this our podcast for those things that you know. Don't worry, we will serve you people. We'll tackle them here for you.
It's sure that.
And one Agbaya is out. 1 minute silence to the boys of Samba, the Vikings. Una, hello, Brazil, Norway.
My
Haaland do what he knows how to do best.
The thing is, except you are committed to the job 100. There's no way on God's green earth that you would be able to mark Haaland that you would not get those chances. There is no way that you will go a full 90 minutes and you will not get those chances. Now,
I was expecting that Gabriel of Brazil, he has faced Haaland so many times in EPL.
Haaland has scored.
Well, I did think say maybe you go fit tell him mate say now like this guy.
The last season where they play, Haaland no score. We won content. He get the man away. Why no stop up from scoring for against Arsenal?
Gabriel Sherry Kotofa. It's your fault. Later you say world class defender.
Second, you cannot blame him much. If you see Haaland's height, if you see his height, there's a difference in their height.
You see Haaland.
You see that cross?
Haaland's a monster.
He no get anyhow.
Haaland a monster.
He's a beast of a human.
And see, I don't say that normal won't produce that guy.
Did you check his goal tally for Norway? Like his average goal tally.
Yes, now he has more goals than games. Now.
My God,
he has more goals than games. You can imagine. And it is not only for Norway. His stat was almost similar when he was in Dortmund.
Yes,
it was the same thing when he was in Norway. Where in Norway and in this is first club. What was that club that he played for before he moved to Dortmund? Was it Salzburg? This is Salzburg.
Salzburg.
What's that club, safe?
Was he in Salzburg?
He give Liverpool problem. What? That one is for another.
Salzburg.
But even in Dortmund, even in City,
Salzburg.
Even in City, safe. His goal to game ratio is see.
Look, Haaland is a goal scorer in and out.
I don't know what we go use quantify that guy at this point. And to think that this is his first World Cup.
And it is sad to see my own goat. I don't know about my own goat too. But it's sad to see that my own goat bowed out of this competition.
Okay,
Neymar is my favorite player. He's also sad to see him bow.
That is your favorite player. Well, okay, you said he's your own goal.
It's my own. And I don't know about your own.
He's my own answer. and
Yeah.
he's a fat. He's a
Every time my son I check, he has your own goals. They don't go out.
You didn't have to. You didn't have to see that. Actually, you didn't have to.
They don't boss. Yeah.
We've not gotten to that bridge. You don't jump.
No,
brother.
I guess boss your eye. God, oh yeah, this FC we did.
Your goats don't come out.
Your own don't.
My own goats don't come out. It remain another goat. That one goes to come out, but move away for that one first.
Let's go. Let's keep going, my bro.
Mexico versus England.
Wow.
3-2. It was a cracker of a match.
It's just at the wow like ambulance.
Guy, you. That match, no.
That's everything you needed to see in the game.
I swear down. And England tried, considering they got that red card quite early in the second half, and they still, compared to the normal England way we know before, because normally, if not the England of Roy Hodgson,
We did go for ourselves.
the England of even the England of Gareth Southgate, they were still the England of Roy Hodgson, the England of Capello,
All those ones backward.
after that red card, they could lose this match. But
And also in the fact that where the stadium, with the match they played, the stadium they played the match, sorry, the altitude, the oxygen level, really low, but they still held their own against a team that
they low at this high.
the oxygen is really low.
Okay, oxygen level is low. Yeah, they are
the same high. Yeah, the oxygen level is really low. So if they play ball, they find air. You don't play 20 minutes.
There was something that happened. I don't know. I read the story where they approved for the English players to use that drone.
Don't use that.
That instead that come from V.
They don't use that.
And I was wondering that, okay, if you people are going to use it, how would the offside calls be? Because
your team can get offside.
Because you might be offside and it's not your leg or your hand that be offside.
Well, it's another leg.
It's another leg. And they go count out because they go count out by
part of your body.
that if it's play ball,
Well,
if it's a score goal now.
Of course, if your leg.
Oh my God, I don't do.
My God.
I don't do.
But Bellingham was everything I've always said he is.
See, I look at people who still look at Bellingham and say that. See, the problem Bellingham has is the fact that he's English.
No, I will not say because it's English. The rate
That's why they don't rate him.
No, they rate Harry Kane much. Harry Kane is English. The thing I see with Bellingham is the fact that they cannot place him. What I mean they cannot place him is they don't see him as a destroyer. Say, okay, Bellingham is a number 6. It's just a destroyer. They don't see him as a playmaker, a controller that, okay, Pedri, Vitinha, those ones with the romance ball up and down, romance.
Like that.
Now, they don't see him as an attacking midfielder that is a creator. He's just one box-to-box midfielder that would, when he's here, he will score.
I think
when he's there, he will defend.
So I think the problem now is trying to define him.
They cannot define him.
He's the old school box to box midfielder.
Yeah.
He's the regen of somebody like Frank Lampard.
Perfect.
Clean. And that's why I said it is because he's English. If Bellingham was a Spaniard, we'll be looking at Ballon d'Or conversations.
Well, you can't even rate him alongside. You can't compare him and Pedri, because they are not the same kind of midfielder. Like I told my friend the other day, I said it would be unfair to Pedri rating him alongside Bellingham, because you'll be looking at chances, you'll be looking at goals, assists, and Pedri hardly gets to that area where he has to do all those things. Yeah. And Bellingham will be there. And it will be hard again to now compare Bellingham to Firmino Lopez, who is an out-and-out attacking midfielder, when Bellingham is not.
At the end of the day, Bellingham is Bellingham. It's sabi the ball.
I agree.
It's sabi the job. Bellingham, bam.
Let's go.
All right. Portugal versus Spain.
You're good.
Portugal versus Spain. 1-0.
1 painful 0.
1-0. I need to give the full Portugal midfield. I need to give them 30 slaps. I said it that that Portugal midfield is their blessing because they've not had this kind of midfield in a long time.
True.
But I also said it that it's also going to be their curse because they are all similar kind of midfielders, all wanting control, and then Portugal no be team where they play controlling football. They play vertically. Rush this ball, give Ororo.
From a Ronaldo fan, I understand your
Launch this ball. See, we played. I say we played.
As a Ronaldo fan, I understand where you are coming from.
They played like that in 2018. They
Mm.
played like that in 2016.
So they did not go anywhere.
They played like that in 2014. It is like that.
Group stage
Play
exit.
vertical football.
Second
Don't
round exit.
even if it's so.
I would. The thing is, I wouldn't blame. I would not say I will give the players all the blame. I think one of their major problems was the coach. His inability to
Roberto Martinez.
his inability to tweak.
Ain't go still collect. Roberto Martinez.
Because if you look at him, I don't think he's tactically sound enough to be the coach of a top team.
You are a failure. You are a failure. You can never make it because you have failed in Belgium. You have failed in
I was about going here. If you watch the golden generation of Belgium, they were perennial underachievers. With everything they had, with everything in their arsenal, they were perennial underachievers. De Bruyne, Mertens, they didn't do anything. Hazard, they didn't do
that
anything.
they made third
They came third one time. In that particular competition, like, they could have gotten to
that
the
they could
final.
have gotten to the final. Yes, true. Yes.
There's if you watch the Euros in, I think, in 2016, they went out against Wales. These are the things we talk about.
The only achievement that we look at that Roberto Martinez has in football is the FA Cup that he won with Wigan. And even after that, if he won it and were relegated immediately,
It's not tactically sound, because that game was begging for an extra player in the attack to be like a support for Ronaldo. So when he comes out, someone can make the run in. But I don't understand. You barb hair, Gorimakpa. When Breeze was there to make a brain the fresh. Nothing there inside. He just packed Bruno, Vitinha, and your neighbors. Just put 3 of them. Then they do. They can't put Neto for one corner like this. Neto do one corner. Neto no do anything. Now I go push. After second round.
Their midfield had the most back passes.
If you check their substitutions, it's the same thing. They make the same substitutions every other time. You remove Neto, bring in Conceição. You remove this one, bring in Rafael. You remove that one, bring in Bernardo Silva.
Like for like,
just
no attempt to tweak,
no attempt to change anything,
to even do something new.
I play Ronaldo and Ramos together, 2 strikers. Just tweak something. Like nah, the same thing. You just
pay me.
You go pay him.
Pay me.
Yeah, sorry.
That man.
Sorry.
That man.
Don't cry.
But then again,
Don't cry. Sorry.
World continues. The World Cup continues.
Well, you're good to retire without a.
Yeah, well, he still has an international trophy to his name. That one for pay me to say
International trophy.
Yeah, he has the Euros. He won the Euros. I mean,
They tried.
Abi last. And Josh, to the most controversial game so far in this World Cup. It's controversial not because of what happened in the match, but the things that happened leading to the match.
Okay.
We have United FC of Goals and the United States of America and Belgium.
Golden generation deluxe. Deluxe.
Bros, like I said, the controversy no be wetin happen for the game because the game was basically straightforward. Belgium was supposed to beat US
And they did it.
Belgium beat US 4-1.
Normal.
Problem was the things that happened before the game. There was a red card to Folare Balogun in their last match, and then Uncle Trump call FIFA president, and FIFA say this was cancelled.
This is the problem that we have, that we always shout consistency.
Mhm.
FIFA are not consistent with their words.
Mm.
What is supposed to be special to this person, special to everyone? Now they make some things feel like, or some people in quotes feel they are more special than
others.
Tell me why you opened a red card.
It no make sense.
It has been given, and
This is not
and
a red card for qualifier.
It's not like say they could appeal the red card. Like,
You understand? It would have been a different thing if the FA or the Footballing Federation of the US appealed the red card. Then we can look at it that, okay, FIFA will come go back
maybe
check the record and see that,
okay, similar offense.
Okay, no worry, the red card has been cancelled and he can play the next match. Now Presido
Call am.
imagine Tinubu calling Infantino,
Stop that.
say Osimhen, please now cancel his red card so that he can play.
Tinubu no dey watch ball.
That's why I say imagine.
Okay.
Imagine.
Now my imagination.
Imagination. So let's imagine that
That's
he actually does that. You know, you are already saying that people say that Nigeria is corrupt. So you can imagine we doing that kind of thing.
Is Nigeria not corrupt?
Oh gosh.
He dey tackle the thing.
Mo má gbé mi débẹ̀ náà.
He dey drop am and dey follow you.
Má gbé mi débẹ̀ náà. We are still going there, but then again, I see, just imagine. Imagining the imagination. Say Tinubu come call FIFA, say cancel Osimhen red card and then after you not come and say the that's a great injustice.
But then again, America is corrupt.
No,
Corrupt is an English word. Corrupt is an English word, yes. Is it a Nigerian word?
It's not.
So in the dictionary, there's an American spelling for corruption. There's a British spelling for corruption. They all accept it as a word in their own. That means if you don't have a word in your language, that means the thing does not exist in your. So that means you're corrupt. So it's just a part of the another part is FIFA playing that game with the whole world. So someone can put a call through to you and you would open a red card.
And then look at the nonsense statements that he came out to make, that the disciplinary committee, blah blah blah, it does not
make any sense.
That decision was filthy. It was filthy.
FIFA is a filthy organization,
and Infantino is a dirty man.
Is not dirty, he's thinking.
Oh, just so
people were saying that the last World Cup was rigged. If we are now going by antecedents, going by now the things that are preceding the last World Cup, you are giving signs that what they are saying, they have a point. Because if you are doing these things, people can now look at, okay, if this one can happen here, that means something is happening in other places that we have not seen.
Don't be lie. Well,
I don't understand. The game of football should be fair. If you collect red card, be that. Then you stay, another person play. So is USA trying to say that they don't have any other striker on the bench
apart from Balogun?
So it must be him that will play.
See me to trouble.
I beg, make them allow people.
See. And see, now why you even switch to say they lose? Because to say they win,
they should not beat them well.
To say they win, everywhere for scatter.
This one.
Belgium they already talk say they go carry the case go court.
But wait, on another thought. Now, follow me through this story.
And there with you.
How you see I'm say Belgium no use all that rancor way they did do that time before the game. Say this, that, it will be unfair. We are going to unsettle the Americans a bit. So that they go there in a state of unrest,
in a state of buha.
Their body no go balance well because they know say this player not supposed to play. So they don't use that emotional blackmail. Throw for them. Good job. Hold them down. You get put them for one.
And it be like say it work.
Put them for one leg.
Be like say it work. My guy.
One leg up.
Belgium even upset. Even though Leopold make una won't be like that, I didn't get them. But he upset. Low key.
Belgium.
Now, to the match that literally pained everybody who is an African and pained everybody who is a supporter of Cristiano Ronaldo.
My God.
And pained everybody who is Pan-African and against white supremacy.
4-0.
Argentina versus Egypt.
My God. My God.
Argentina versus Egypt. See, e get let's this day one I want talk. If they come from inside yellow, if they pain me,
Vomit out.
I go scatter set with that.
Oh my God. You see that game? I was watching that game. Throughout the 90 minutes, I no sit down. TV day on. I stood watching. Because I know how Argentina games always be, so I stood to just study. And a lot of things, the referee got some calls, right? Yes.
But there were
But
some
now,
goings.
now, this is the problem. Inconsistency.
Like we've always been saying,
Inconsistency.
both with FIFA
If you can,
and the referee.
if you blow something here, when it happens there, it should go hand in hand. It should be applicable both ways. Not that the book only works here
and does not work there.
Egypt scored a goal. Fine, there was a slight stamp on Lisandro Martinez. Slight stamp. Very slight. At the edge of his leg.
Bam. I know where
now,
you're
first
going.
of all,
I want you to cook. Let him cook.
Lisandro Martinez is my player. But now, first you ask, was that stamp enough? Was it substantial enough to be a free kick? Now, 30 seconds later, during that same passage of play, they scored. You cancelled it.
Going back 100 yards.
You cancelled it for a free kick. Bravo! Nice. They went to check VAR, to check. They saw the stamp. They kept. Now, we're using video assistant referees now. But in this case, the major call was the still image on the foot there.
Not the
impact. If you are looking at the video, you will see the impact of the foot. If it landed and like was a full stamp, or it was a leg gliding across. Now he was running, his leg glided, kiss and small. The guy fought. He blew free kick. Bravo. But now leading to one of the goals from Argentina.
Yes, their own third goal.
Now, Salah tried to dribble Alvarez. He lost the ball. Fine, he had lost the ball. But then the ball was still behind him. If you watch the still image, his eyes had looked at the ball to regain possession when Alvarez's leg clipped him. So now, a goal is scored. He did not go back to look at that if it was substantial enough
and look at it whether it is, if it was a foul.
There was a build-up drawn in the box.
Yes,
he fell. They did not look at all those things. But all those things were no longer substantial.
Is it the one that? Is it even the one that they scored a goal and they called it offside, and then
Salah took a ball from Paredes, who was the last man, in their own half. Now Salah was through on goal. Referee blew immediately. Now, the rule says that if you're not even sure of the call. You know, first it was after they started checking the video to see how impactful was that touch.
See, at this point, people are always saying,
why you not allow and go score, then you go take VAR. People have been that call is.
People have been saying FIFA is favoring Argentina. It has been the talk since 2022. In fact, between 2022 and now, Argentina has played 8 penalties, more than any other country in the World Cup.
Messi is based already, yes, true.
Yes, and they've been
scored one.
Yes.
So Argentina has played 3 penalties already
in this tournament, more than any other country.
Wow.
And then we are looking at it that yes, FIFA they favor this Argentina. The Messi factor is working, and you guys make calls like this in every match already. They are already saying that Argentina is playing AFCON.
And all the teams are playing
because so far, look at the teams that they are playing. to get to the semi-final. They not faced any team in the top 20
in their defense.
of FIFA.
Their defense. Nobody them put themselves for that pot.
For the pot where we say that they manipulate, we know these things.
Well, in their defense, nobody them put themselves for the pot. Nobody them put the other teams for the pot. Nobody then tell the other teams where they.
You know that there's a supercomputer that knows how to permutate these things more than human beings.
Well, I must say you are.
But FIFA, no worry, no
My
worry.
major problem with the whole thing is the inconsistency.
FIFA, no worry. So down to the last match, Switzerland, Colombia.
Aye.
100-meter senior boys, 0-0, be binoculars. And it went like that for 120 minutes.
Did you watch that game?
Me I go watch 0-0 like that. Just go from beat. No be me.
That game was really explosive.
Explosive, man.
Now two teams when you say okay, two of una match each other. Go and play. You come here, you put pressure on me, you won't score. No wahala. I will reverse counter, come score you. So they just went back and forth.
So well, it's good saying that the penalty.
Penalty shootout.
Since una dey cancel una self out. Penalty shootout. So the penalty like
we lose penalty now. People will get penalty record of losing. The versus Sanchez, I think the last penalty shootout he was involved in, he threw his penalty. He threw it away again yesterday.
Sure.
Akonji, I think the last time he played the penalty was against England.
And he still loser.
He lost there. He came.
Still loser.
He played it like a defender. Oh my.
Otu.
In low town. Oh.
Now I'm expecting a ball.
Very. You know the funny side. He can't check in boots.
Whether na in boot player.
Oh, which kind of lie you this now?
So pee of ball. So guys, see a lot. See this FIFA World Cup, guys take it, but then again, we are still here. We are not done, and we are expecting a very exciting quarterfinal. And we will still be here. We'll bring it to you, fire for fire, hot for hot, bullet for bullet. And this is us, Vawulence FC, signing out. Bye.
Vawulence FC, where football meets madness and nobody is safe.